FPV, digital versus analog, and what are you waiting for? So I just came back from flying. I flew about 3 packs, to 1 pack on my Apex 6S 5-inch Impulse RC. Yeah, Apex. um, Apex. So getting back into flying. So it's like I said, it's like riding a bike. You never forget. It just takes time getting used to used to uh, the controls. So I did a little bit of tuning on my Apex quadcopter or drone. So what I did was I, I have a set a base on my PIDs, and so on my roll and pitch axis on the P gain. Okay, I went from the stock 3 to I doubled it, so I went up to 6 on both on the pitch and the roll axis. And then on my I term, I went from 0.35 to 0.55 or 55. And then on my D term, I raised it from 10 to 20. Normally I run about 25, but because I knew this was a lower pitch propellers that I was using, so I figured 20 would be a good base to start off. So I went to the park, the closest park to my home, and then well, I'm gonna play the video for you folks. So this is actually what I'm actually seeing in the goggle, and this is the DVR recorded in the goggles, and the video quality in the recording mode is excellent. Right? I mean, it's very comparable to a GoPro, or even a high-end camera out there. So I'm pretty excited. Gone are the days that you can no longer have to mount a GoPro onto your FPV cinematic drone. So we'll start off the flying. Yeah, right when I took off, I noticed a high frequency noise or a very high pitch noise, like the motors are over revving. So I did a couple of punch outs, and then I experienced the only downside to the DJI FPV recording or DVR is that there's no microphone built in, so you can't hear any sound. But yeah, you can see a little bit of vibrations when I do punch outs. So right away I knew that it was the propellers, because normally I run about a 4-pitch propeller, but these HQ Mr. Steel 5-inch 3-blade propellers, they run it's a 3.1 pitch, so the propellers are gonna spin up a lot quicker and faster compared to a 4-pitch. So I knew I had to lower the P gain to compensate for the lower pitch propeller. Yeah, because the higher you run your P's, the quicker and faster the motors are rev. So in hindsight, lowering the P would actually fix the problem. So that's what I did. I landed. You actually can change the PIDs in the goggles. I went about in doing that. So I lowered the P gain on both the pitch and roll axis from 6 to, I went down only to 5. And then on the I term, I dropped it from 0.55 to 0.45. And in the D term, I just kept it the same at 20, because I knew I actually I probably could have raised the D term, because like I said, this is a lower pitch propeller, so you actually it on low throttle it can pretty much rev up pretty easy and quickly because of the lower pitch. But I left it at 20. I may raise it up later, but so this is after I changed the PIDs. So you can see right from the start, I didn't experience or see any vibrations or oscillations, or hear any oscillations. And from my point of view, smooth flying so far. Did a couple rows just to see how the quad would react. Probably do end up doing a couple back flips, front flips. Still doing the rolls. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing or hearing any oscillations. So tells me that my pit tuning is pretty good. It's good for now. I don't think it's really dialed into what I really wanted to do. So, and then on the RC rate, I raised it from a 0.7 to a 1. Oh, yeah, 0.7 to an actual 1. And then on my regular rate, I raised it from a 0.7 to, I raised it up to, I think a 0.9 or yeah, I think a 0.9, from 0.7 to 0.9. Yeah, everything so far so good. But yeah, I'm pretty amazed. Like the recording, YouTube probably won't do it any justice on the quality of the HD recording in the DJI FPV system. But you know, when I came home and took the SD card out and uploaded it into my iMac and played it for the first time, I was like, wow, this is actually, I would very comparable to GoPro quality. I would even say even better. I didn't really experience any pixelation, probably because I have it in focus mode. But once I start doing like cinematic FPV flying and do recordings, I'll probably, you know, instead of flying in focus mode, I'll probably fly at least in standard mode. But yeah, I'm looking at it in on my YouTube channel. The quality is pretty good, you know. Can't no complaints here. You know, like I say, it's very comparable to a GoPro, even like a Hero 8 and 7 camera, action camera. So this is like, this not only is a big game changer, but it saves you a lot of money, because if you're looking at, I mean, if you spend on a GoPro, you save easy $300 at least. So for those people who fly FPV drones, and if you're still flying analog, what are you waiting for? Jump over to the dark side. Because this is definitely a game changer. I mean, what you see, you can't, you know, I don't like say it can't get any better than this. I mean, it probably can, based on, you know, maybe better, you know, you can record better and higher bit rates. But yeah, this is right here. This is the creme la creme, man. And this is the best of the best. And this is something that I've been waiting for over 5-6 years now, since I started flying FPV. Hey Jack, how's it going? How's it going in Australia? Hope all is well in your neighborhood. I've been practicing my half flips and yaw spins. Well, one thing I noticed about when I was doing my yaw spins was on my back flips, that there was some in initial part, initial beginning, there was a little yaw input. I realized that when I do when I cut the throttle, I tend to move the yaw a little bit to the left. So I can fix that with putting more RC curve, or I can just tell myself that, you know, I have to just be more in the center stick when I throttle down or cut the throttle. Yeah, when I first started flying, it was very terrible. A lot of crashes. So yeah, I haven't flown for almost 2 years now, and I'm just starting to get back into it. So um, hopefully, I improve, get better. I'm trying to tell myself to fly at least 3 packs a day. So this is 1 pack on the 6S Apex Impulse, or the 6S Impulse RC Apex, and I flew my other quad after this analog, and it was a big difference. I mean, going from digital to analog, there's no comparison. So I flew couple packs on my Impulse RC reverb frame. I was a little bit more daring and took a lot more risk. Here I'm about to land the quad. I didn't record any footage on my analog because I had to charge up the GoPro session, and I didn't want to wait, so I was kind of itching to fly. So maybe next time I'll do some GoPro footage on my analog quad. So here I just landed. So yeah, pretty excited. Flying digital FPV is amazing. Oh, all my DJI quads. No, I don't have any DJI quads. I probably even when DJI first came out with their quads, like the Phantom, the Inspire, you know, end up selling it all. I figured I had no use for any DJI quads. Once you start getting into FPV, you got more control of your flying and your footage. The downside about DJI, I think it's a great beginner quad if you want to go out there and do some aerial footage. With the DJI, it's just the quads they're way too big. They're hard to transport, and it took a lot of work to set it up, to start to set it up and get it up and not only up and flying, but to get that aerial footage. And then I'll probably be yeah, with the 5-inch, man, it's just a game changer. It's more compact, more portable. When I got into when I first started buying DJI quads, drones, my whole goal was to share awesome cinematic footage or scenery of of my state, of my island, but I never got to doing that. And the truth is, because they were hard to transport. I mean, to get to certain locations, you have to do a lot of hiking, and to imagine hiking with the DJI Inspire in your back. Yeah, I was pretty excited to get the Inspire, and I did a couple of videos on it. And after I did a couple of videos, put it in the back burner and went into storage. Never flew it again. And I had big plans for that DJI Inspire, but it never materialized. So hopefully I can do what I wanted to do with the Inspire and the Phantoms with my 5-inch quads, my 5-inch FPV drones. And now it's kind of ironic now, because with DJI, getting into HD footage and live feed through your goggles. Now I'm able to do what I planned to do 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and hopefully share some cool content with you folks. That's the whole, that's the motivation, that's the goal, but yeah, looking forward to go out there. I do some FPV chase scale trucks, aerial footage. Yeah, not too bad, but not too people That's the one thing I learned about, in YouTube. Most people, they watch YouTube for information and how-to videos, and I just wanted to create videos for cool content. You know, but people, I guess, like say YouTube, people do it to learn how to, um, you know, update a firmware on a DJI, how to, you know, fly a DJI, how to. So, that's a big part of YouTube, and that's probably what I'm probably end up doing more on my YouTube channel is how to. That's why I guess you see me do and I guess on my Twitch channel I do a lot of live builds. So, when I first started building this Impulse RC Apex frame, I showed you folks the video of me it going up in flames, but I was able to salvage most of it, and I got it up and running. So it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. So I'm pretty excited, getting back out there, leaving the house. Looking forward to do a run video, on Capo JK Max. I'll probably do that live too, the run video. I'll probably do it on my iPhone. Be pretty interesting. That'll probably be my first experience doing a live video, a live run video. So that should be interesting. Yeah, thanks. Much appreciated, Jack. I'll probably go back to more old school build videos, do the time lapses, put some music behind it. We'll see. I think people are getting tired of me just doing live streams. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'll probably do a short run video, live stream run video on the JK Max. Maybe I'll do the Cape Ace one. Yeah. Well, just killing time here. I'm pretty excited for Call of Duty Season 4 of Modern Warfare Warzone. How many of Call of Duty players out there, video game or gamers? That's a big part of me going forward. Something I'm getting into. If you guys want to, right now I'm playing it on the PS4. You guys want to do some multiplayer with me? My Call of Duty username is gaming_epidemic. You can add me as a friend. And then on a PS4, my username is irock_epidemic. So if you guys want to hit up and team up on do some squad, either on Plunder or Battle Royale, duos or trios or quads, hit me up. So, hopefully everybody's having a great hump day. Wishing everybody well. Video is running about 20 minutes. Nice talking to you, Jack. You've always been a big supporter, my friend. Even though I know we went through some tough times back in the past, but all is well now. I think people, not to sound arrogant or cocky, but I think people are just, sometimes the people are afraid because I don't, people are more welcome to join in the chat, if you have questions. Yeah, Australia is one day ahead. If people are always welcome to join the chat. They're always welcome to ask me questions. I'm looking forward to getting to know my 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 subscribers, my followers, my viewers out there. That's the whole point why I do live stream, is that way you folks also, not also to get to know you folks, but you also to get, you guys can get to know me as a person. You know, like I say, I'm not perfect. You know, in the beginning of my YouTube channel, I try to be, try to be perfect, try to portray this very good, wholesome YouTuber. But I am very passionate. I'm a perfectionist, as people can see. So, and I am very emotional. So, sometimes, but I learn, you know, what used to get to irritate me or get annoy me back in the past when I started YouTube. I learned to just take a step back, take a deep breath, and not look at the comments for what it is or what it the way I perceive it, and try to understand where all that emotion, passion, you can call it anger, is coming from. you know and I get it, I got you guys, I understand. So, like I said, I try not to take comments too personal, because I think sometimes when people are so passionate and they show it in the comments, is because they care, and they care a lot about you as a person and about your channel and about you as a YouTuber. So you just have to, you know, take a step back and understand where like I said, where the passion is coming from. ABMS production. Hello, my friend. Long time no see. How things are in Thailand? Hope all is well. And are you still flying FPV, my friend? And if you are, you better be digital and not no analog. Yeah. Hello. What's up, Cedric? So, like I said, man, like anything you do in life, you everybody's different and unique, and we all go about things differently. We all perceive things different in life. Your view will be totally different from what I view certain things or topics, and you have to understand everybody's different and unique. We all come from different parts of the world, and we just have to understand that person. Experiences in life shapes and mold us for who we are today. Yeah, digital is not cheap, but it's a great investment in the long term. You don't have to buy a HD action camera to mount on your quadcopter or your drone. It's a one-time big investment. Jack is doing great. Jack seems like a happy guy. He's been uploading on his RC channel, RC activated. He's been doing a lot of cool animation. I haven't seen Cedric uploading on your channel for a while, Cedric. Hope you get back uploading on your channel. Looking forward to watching your FPV videos. I know you've been progressing a lot in FPV. And I know you were doing a lot of. You're one of those that did a lot of. You build your own aerial quadcopters, and you had some DJI. Yeah, you actually was one of the first to had the DJI GPS system in it, the flight controllers, ESCs. Very cool. You did some very cool builds. The one thing about live stream is it's one great way for the community to get together. People see other people join in the chat, and they start chatting with each other. For example, we have Jack and Cedric here. Looks like they haven't communicated with each other for a while or for a long time, and that helps people to get in touch again and for each other. Cedric is one of the originals, just like you, Jack. Um, what I've noticed in my recommendation videos on my YouTube channel, I've been seeing a lot of old YouTubers that I used to used to get in touch with. I guess Jack mentioned Jax Teller, another fellow Australian. I noticed I've been seeing his videos recommended. I've been recommended on my channel. Rockbud 43. Even some like real old like people that probably haven't uploaded in a long time. Uh, oof, I'm trying to figure out their names. I'm not flying a lot these days, and even less with that human malware pandemic outbreak going on. Oh, yeah, tough times right now, but eventually will get better. Yeah, I haven't flown even for, like I said, over 2 years, and then haven't flown over 2 years. Just got back into flying again, Cedric. Well, what do you mean Tommy is back, Jack? Is he back on YouTube? Is he uploading videos? I know I still keep in touch with some of the old school YouTubers I used to keep in touch with on my Instagram. Uh, hey, tell Jax I said hello. Tell him I miss watching his awesome run videos on his channel. And he too was also flying FPV for a while. I wonder how he's progressing. Yeah, a lot of people, FPV, people getting into FPV. Man, if you folks haven't got into FPV drones, what are you waiting for? Technology is at the peak of it. It's at the right time. Planning to build a 3-inch FPV cinematic drone and a 2-inch eventually, so I can fly every day and don't can fly around my house. Oh, you got a Mavic Mini? Nice. Oh, you lost all your. That's too bad, Cedric. Hopefully you can recover it. How far are you folks? How far are you away from Jack's? Jack. Hmm. One day I plan to visit Australia and Thailand. Um, I met a lot of Australians this past couple of years in the business that I was doing, and Australians are very unique people. I think they're very passionate, um, but at the same time, they are awesome. Some more unique than others. Oh, Australia must be big. 4 hour flight, huh? Wow. Jax is in Perth. Yeah, I heard of Perth. FPV is big in Australia. I think most of the yeah, they have a big community. Yeah, I guess it depends on what part of the world you're from. Met a lot of people from. Is it? How do you pronounce it? Oof. I know. I met a lot of people from Sydney. Um, is it? It starts with a B. Uh, I know it's pronounced unique compared to the way it's spelled. Brisbane, yeah, Brisbane. Uh, and what is the other one? Other big city? Sydney, Brisbane, and Okay. He's on the west and you're on the east. Yeah, hopefully you'll be back on track soon, Cedric. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people are old school YouTubers starting to upload videos too. I know I have a big Canadian following also. Yeah, Melbourne and Brisbane. Brisbane. I think that's how they pronounce it, right? Brisbane. Okay, now you're naming all the cities. Yeah, Australia probably has one of the best FPV pilot races there. I don't know if you folks know him. He's a Thomas. Was it Thomas? I know he goes by BMS Thomas. He wins a lot of those multi GP World International Opens. Life for me, Cedric, is okay. It's good. You know, not too high, not too low. Um, I guess you can say I hit the YouTube bug, the live stream bug, the FPV drone bug. It started to hit again. Um, not to worry, people. Yeah, you know, the scale bug, the bashing bug. You know, but one step at a time. We'll see how it goes. The building bug. So yeah, things are pretty cool. I'm glad I started uploading and doing live stream and videos because like I said, the whole point was to interact with my friends out there, my fellow YouTubers. You know, it's glad to see. Yeah, Paul and Thomas. Um, um, yeah, it's great to interacting with you folks. Cedric, Jack. I know Gum used to come a lot on here. People, random YouTubers. And it's great interacting with people. I like interaction. Like I said, I like to get to know people, and that's the whole reason why I do live streams. Is that way you can interact. People can ask you questions, see how you're doing, vice versa. When you just upload regular videos, people just comment, and you eventually reply back. But there's a difference between interacting with people live um, than just doing it on in the past, I guess. Yeah, looking forward to going out there and hit the trails, sharing some cool content, you folks, some cool scenery. I know Cedric used to show off some amazing scenery in Thailand. I know there's a lot of monkeys in Thailand. Yeah, I know. I think YouTube has really have to really think about how they not really how to they compensate their content creators. That's why I do a lot of live stream on Twitch, because Twitch the you know people who live stream on Twitch, they really get compensated really well once you become a partner. And there's a lot more opportunity on Twitch than there is YouTube. I don't know. I do have a question for you. I know you went for personal reasons, but I think you could have been well over 50K subs by now. Yeah, to honest to be tell you the truth, I actually think I could be at least a million right now. If I didn't stop. What did I think it's over maybe about 3 years. I randomly, I mean, not really say completely stopped, but I just didn't upload as much videos as I did with my first 4 years being on YouTube. And yeah, personal reasons. And when you go through a lot personally in your life, I went through many changes. You know, um, it's like when for me, like when I upload videos, I want to make sure it's entertaining, and you don't, because people can tell if you go out there and you make videos, your quality of work suffers, and that's something I didn't want to do because I wouldn't say I lack the motivation, but I guess I lack the enthusiasm. Um, so I had to find that enthusiasm, that have that passion burn again. Um, but yeah, back into it. But it's like I'm going back into it slowly. There's more a thought process into making my videos. I guess less thought process because I'm doing it live stream. Um, Not only that, I think when you watch other fellow YouTubers, they do skits. Not that they only do skits, but they actually have they hire people to edit their videos. And not all of them, but I know most of them. And for me, I do everything. I film, I edit, and I upload it to my channel. Where other people they just make the video and then they have someone that actually manages the YouTube channel and edit their videos. So I'm a one man production, and that's challenging because that's time consuming. And it's like instead of just going out there and just focusing and concentrating and just recording videos, there's a lot of thought process that goes into it. So I enjoy it. I like going out there, filming, and going into my office and my studio, editing, and then uploading it onto my channel. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's a lot of big YouTube channels out there that their quality is not that it's not really professional, but they have a lot of followers, and I think people like to be entertained. Most of them, they do a lot of entertaining, and you don't have to be real professional or look professional. Yeah, you have to tie it all in. You have to take advantage of every social media platform out there. I never done that in the past, and that's probably one of the reasons why my channel didn't grow as much. But no regrets. I do have an Instagram. I don't have a Facebook. I may do a Facebook one day. But I have Twitter and Instagram. No TikTok, no Snapchat. Yeah, I do follow a lot of fellow YouTubers on Instagram. I know I follow MTC Tuki, Chief, Everyday RC, Tat Money. Tat Money, the one I see that's starting uploading videos on his YouTube channel. I think he did a channel update recently. I know Everyday RC is starting to upload videos again. He's doing a lot of content on his Max, Traxxas Max. But that's pretty cool. I know. I think Rockbud 43. He did an update a video maybe last week or a couple weeks ago. Xavier, RC, VHX 22. Been doing a lot of run videos. TikTok is a cancer. But I I don't have a TikTok account, so I wouldn't know how. But yeah, it's one of the very popular social media platforms out there right now. I don't know, Seder Rodis, Pascal, he's been uploading a lot of videos on his channel. And yeah, even people who haven't even uploaded maybe like 3 or 4 years, they've been starting to upload videos, and they've been popping up on not only on my subscription feeds but on my recommended videos. Anyways, his live stream's been running about almost 40 minutes. Um, hope you folks like this, love this live stream. Thank you for your support. And nice chatting with Jack and Cedric. Nice seeing you, Cedric and Jack. Jack always been a big supporter on my channel. Much appreciated. Hope you folks have a great hump day, or I guess in some parts of the world, great Thursday. I think Cedric and Jack is one day ahead of me. Yeah, TikTok actually originated in China. When you have over a billion people, a population over a billion people, China is a big market. Yeah, Jack is a great guy. Yeah, like I said, live stream is actually especially on Twitch. You get well compensated compared to YouTube. You know, so this is it. Like I said, thank you for the support, everyone watching this live stream or watching this VOD later on. Um, Getting ready to download Call of Duty Warzone Season 4. You folks have a great rest of the week. On my next live stream, on my next live, my next VOD or video. Take care and aloha. Shaka. And I'm out.